sorry for the delay. I had a huge, like, immovable cramp. I sat down and I could not sit down. So we could not. We had to, like, wait that out. Yeah. Had to die a little inside. Hi! Hello. It's been kind of a busy day. Am I single? No. I announced I was in a relationship a long time ago now. It was like November-ish, I think? I don't know. Hello. How's my day been? It's been good. It's been busy. I went to the post office, sent out a package, got a new, I got to set up for a passport because I haven't had one since I was 12. So, that was fun. I have no clue how to, like, go about things. So every time something happened, I'm just like, I felt like I knew what I was doing before I came here. Now I don't. So that was fun. But a picture of them, as in my significant other, no. They haven't exactly expressed to me they're comfortable putting their face out there for millions of people to see and judge. And until they do that, until they take it upon themselves, I'm not gonna do it. It's a respect thing. I enjoy their company and I respect them as a human being enough to understand that it's not a me decision thing. It never is. You know, what I do for my job, what I do on social media, like all of that, like putting myself out there, I know the risks. My significant other doesn't know the risks, and it's not their fault that they have to put up with it just for liking me. So, they can come at their own time. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I've been trying to just get a lot of work done. I'm going on vacation. Well, not like a vacation. It's like 2 different travels, and one's kind of more of a vacation, but I still have to work, because the people I'm with will be working as well, so I have to work. And then the first part of the vacation is literally taking care of someone's house and working and all that stuff, so that's fun. How old am I now? Right now I'm 24. I'll be 25 in June. Yeah, I'm getting old. Isn't that weird? Do you guys feel old when I tell you my age? I'm getting really old. Yeah, so it's different. I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't feel 24, but then there's times I feel like I'm 24. What do you think okay, when people ask me if it's my real voice, that's like one of the most offensive questions. I don't know if you mean offense by it or not, and if you don't, it's fine. Like, it's fine. You don't need to apologize for it, because I hate apologies that are kind of empty-handed, and over social media they kind of are. Because you can't look me in my eyes and say you're sorry, which is what a real apology is. At least for me. But either way, it's not neither here nor there, because social media, you're asking a question, it's not gonna really that offend me. But when you ask someone if their voice is real, it is very offensive no matter who they are, because not many people go out of their way to fake their voice for likes, views, comments, all that crap. I don't go about my day in life for likes, views, comments, and all that crap. I was born with brain cancer, got diagnosed with medical dwarfism, and stuck in a tiny body. I didn't choose that for likes, comments, views, and bullcrap. I didn't choose it at all. I didn't choose any of this. It's all just a repercussion of the cancer, the chemotherapy, and my dwarfism. So, when you ask someone if their voice is real, just be a little more careful, because unless it seems like it's obviously generated, which mine doesn't sound obviously generated. I don't know what you've been listening to, but it doesn't. I don't know how you guys hear my voice, because it seems like you guys hearing my voice for the first time are like, oh my god, it must be fake. Like, no. I mean, I can tell you this, cameras kind of tweak it. I sound a little higher pitch on television, especially on the TV show. It seems like my voice is just a little higher pitched than normally how I would talk in person. But people who I talk to in person don't say it's that high pitched. So, I don't know what you guys are on. Seriously. I understand how good AI is, but here I am putting content out there in so many different avenues. I have YouTube, I have TikTok, we have Instagram. Instagram's connected to Facebook. There is a Snapchat. There is a TV show. There's Threads. There's Cameo. There's Twitch. There's the Discord. All of these ways, my voice has never wavered. Interviews, my voice has never wavered. So I feel like at the end of the day, when you ask those general questions, like first off the bat, kind of do your research too. Like, don't ask a generalized question unless you really want to know the answer. Not just like a quick one-off, like, oh, yes or no. That's not going to satisfy you, really. It's going to satisfy you temporarily, but you're never going to actually be satisfied, and you're just going to be an empty soul. No offense. But you need to, like, dive deeper into this stuff. Like, stalk my page. I don't care. Just find out, research this stuff. Like, actually develop an interest into the questions you're asking versus just getting a yes or no answer, because it's not satisfying to you or the person that's answering. It is the internet. And half of the internet is sad. And I said half, so don't come at me. Hi. As per the show, I really can't give you any exact answers. I do know that we are working on a ton of things. I am working on so many things. Fitclusion.com is out there, so my website, my outfit is out there. We're working on new things. I'm working on new things acting-wise. We're working on new family things. And as per a TV show, I can't give any answers. I'm under contract when it comes to that. And it's just hard to give you guys any answers without maybe tiptoeing on the contract. So I just can't, unfortunately, no matter what the answer is. If you want to know the answer, TLC can speak, but as per anything else, TLC can't speak on that exactly. This is seltzer, and then I have mini cucumber slices in it, because I can't drink sodas and stuff like that. I'm allergic to food colors, and additives, and emulsifiers, MSG, stuff like that. So I have to do things the natural way. And yeah, I drink a lot of seltzer, like flavored seltzers that are naturally flavored right now, and I needed to change, and my change was mini cucumbers, putting it in the water. And it works, okay? It helps, and then I get a snack, which means I eat, okay? Some days I go without eating, and this ensures that I at least have some kind of food. I mean, it's not much substance, but substance is substance. The wedding happened. Anything that happened about the wedding you can see on YouTube, Shauna Rae Unfiltered, but it's not much. It's just home footage. And I literally just clipped videos together. It was a lot. Am I still working out? I haven't worked out in a couple months, but I have muscles. I was like, they are here. They are here. I just haven't been like actually working out. I can actually show you. I was like, that looked weak. This looks powerful. But yeah, I just haven't been working out besides counter jumping up, so. Do some, like, push-ups like this, I guess. It really tones the back and the arms. Because that's what I've been doing my entire life to get on counters. And these have never wavered. They just get bulkier. Like, when I started working as a barista and I started really jumping on counters and, like, lifting heavy crap and bags of coffee and cold brew containers filled to the max and blah, 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 working my butt off. My stepdad called my shoulders linebacker shoulders because they just bulked up real quick. And my mom has the same thing. He called her shoulders waitress shoulders because when she does a lot of waiting because she's a manager at a restaurant and she used to wait tables, when she does more waiting than usual, she bulks up too. We have to swallow seltzer slowly because I have a cramp. It's just like a giant wad of pain in my stomach area. You have to love being a female, right? You know, there's so many perks. Dan, as far as I know, is good. The last time I talked to him, he was in Bali. He did some things, and then he's coming out with new things, so that's exciting for him. If you want more information, you can go to his page, though, his Instagram. Is anyone else? My video isn't frozen. My service is fine, though. I mean, I can check it on my computer, but I'm looking at it. The stats seem fine. Ow, cramp. Ow, cramp. Okay, I mean, you guys are on a phone, but I can still check everything on the computer. How's everyone doing tonight? I mean, I'm cramping, but how's everyone else doing tonight? Are you guys cramping? Is it just a cramp day, or is everyone having a good day? Oh, hello from Pittsburgh. I was born there. Hi. I was born in Pittsburgh. That was a nice time. I spent 16 years of my life in Pittsburgh. The first 16 years of my life. Pittsburgh molded the child who I was. I almost read your comment. But either way, I'm so sorry you're going through a lot. If you would like to talk about it in a more private place, we do have a place in Discord where you can talk to people. And they're not like professionals or anything, but like just people we can relate to. So you can always go there, but if you don't want to talk about it or anything like that and you want to go through it privately, I hope the best for you, and I hope that no matter where you are on the journey, that you can get through it and know that you are so strong and amazing and beautiful, and no matter how much you go through, it is just showing you how amazing and strong and beautiful you are. And honestly, it's going to mean that you're going to have an amazing future once everything settles. At least that's what I hope. So I hope the same for you. When the dust settles, the future is bright. That's all you gotta hope for. What's my height? Since I was like 19 and still is 3'10" and 3/4 of an inch. So almost 3'11", which is about 46, 47 inches. Hi! How are you? What color are my eyes? I don't know what color they are today, but I was born with blue eyes. They've changed from bluish, greenish to, flecks of brown, greenish blue to, I've had purple one day, like a light purple. I've had like a light tint of red to it one day. So they change, but I was born with blue eyes. I just showed my eyes, so I'm not gonna say what color they are again. Hi from the UK. Hi from the USA. Hi. Hi. I'm just gonna keep silent until either the comments get less kind of gross or come to I would love to. I'm doing good though. I went to the post office today. I got my passport photo because I want to travel, and I don't know when. I don't have any plans, but I wanted to get it out of the way so that way when I came to travel, I don't have to worry about it. And good thing is, it's gonna take like 7 to 9 weeks instead of like the 6 to 8, so it's a good thing I did it, because who knows, maybe I will be traveling. I would love to do like an ability expo or anything in Schaumburg again. It was such a great experience being there, so I'm sure that I will find a way back there eventually. Hellos. Hi Joel, how are you? I hope you're doing well, and I hope everything's going well. I know you guys had that big fire. Well, not big, but like, I don't want to like make it seem like it's a bigger thing than it was. But I know you guys had that fire thing, and then I know that Riley says your pup's doing good. As well, besides all the allergies. And I've been trying to get to you and Heidi, but Riley, and I have kind of been like cross schedules, so we've been trying to visit one day, but she's always not available the same day I'm available. So I'm leaving the 5th for like 15 or so days, so I'm gonna try to come visit before then. Yeah, that's the goal. I don't know if I'm gonna achieve it, but I'm trying to achieve it because I'm getting really busy and I haven't seen you guys in forever, and I miss y'all. And yeah, because you guys have always been a stable, and so I need to see you guys. I feel like it's been too long. Hi Heidi, I'm just talking about you guys. Video projects, etc. So any future plans I unfortunately can't talk about because there's contracts. I can tell you though that 2024 right now is already going to be a busy year for me. And most of these plans were already started in 2023. And now they're going to be put into fruition now with late 2024. So I don't know about early 2024 yet, but I know right now, personally, I'm busy. And then business-wise, there's a lot coming up. We're, as a family and me independently, are all moving forward. And there's going to be so many things. You guys are going to be so overloaded with my family and I, you're going to want to break. But you're not going to want to break at the same time. And that's the great thing about us. But I will say this, it has been way too long since we've been out there as a family. Oh, thank you! It's a little staticky. Like, it definitely needs a linter. But it's a cute one. I think it was from, like, Nordstrom Rack, honestly. You know, one of those was an upsell thing, but, you know, reduced at Nordstrom Rack. So that was nice. But it's really easy to make because it's just elastic and then a sweater. So if you had like a white sweater, you could cut it out and then do the elastic. I don't know. This is the thoughts that go through my head. But as per like when a show specifically is coming back, I can't say specifically or specifics. I can't say specifics just because I'm under contract technically still. And even if there was something in the works or something not in the works, I'm still technically under contract. So I can't speak whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's, you know, good in your eyes or bad in your eyes. I can't speak on anything. It's so fun. Sign a bunch of contracts. You can't say anything. It's okay though. You know, I honestly am super happy with where we're going because this is where I've wanted to go. And things are finally getting put into place. Oh, I'm happy for you guys as always. I know things have always had their ups and downs, but I'm so happy for you guys all the time. Anytime that you guys are happy, I am happy. And anytime that you guys are upset, I'm hoping that you guys can get back to happy as soon as possible. Because that's what's important. And I think that's why you guys are such a staple person in general for me, just because you guys are always happy, even if it's not okay. It's still, you know, better than it could have been, and that it means a lot to hear that constantly, because A lot of people in my life can be negative. So it's nice to have mostly positivity coming from y'all. So don't you guys change. Even if you guys want to change. I mean, unless you're not happy, then you can change. But if you're happy, don't change. And to the rest of you also listening, don't change. If you are happy, don't change. If you are not happy, then do what is possible to make yourself happy. But when you are happy, do not change for anyone. Hellos. Yes, exactly. Never let negativity bring you down. You know, if you want change to happen, you have to be that change as well. You can't expect for the world to get better or your world to get better or for you to get happier if you're just constantly doing the same thing. You do have to put the work in. It is very important to put the work in. How's Riley? Okay, Riley's good. She is a vet receptionist. Her and Coda go to work together every day. Coda is kind of like her service animal in a sense. He alerts her when she needs to take seat downs and stuff because she gets really lightheaded and stuff right now. She needs to go to a specialist in my opinion, but she doesn't want to, because doctors are scary and they cost money. And she still has a boyfriend. That's all I know. I tried to go to a concert with her, but she decided no, it was a no. I'm planning another concert with her, but she only said it's a yes if her boyfriend can go, and I don't know if it depends on who I'm taking. If the boyfriend can go, because if I'm taking one person, then it's an all girl just hangout thing, and if I'm taking another person, then it's like, okay. Yes, exactly. Yes to Riley seeing a doctor. Thank you. Put it in her head. Just pray that she'll go see a doctor. Do something. Put it in your thoughts. It's like, I don't want to say it's serious, but she needs to go see a doctor before it could become serious. That's Riley. Tara and Jesse have been married for a bit now. They're going to some conference in California soon. Jesse is looking into new job avenues because he doesn't want to be doing what he does permanently. It's kind of like a placeholder, and it pays the bills very well. He wants to look into other avenues. And then, they have 2 dogs, so their dogs are doing well. I was like, anything. She's a huge workout person still, but she's not as into the coaching on her workout thing as much as she is just into doing the workouts again. She got tired of coaching or something. I guess it stopped rolling in. Something happened. And she still does it a little, but she's not able to see these people, so it's hard to do things like that. She's in school still. I don't know what year she's in. I have no clue what year she's in. She's like a permanent student, okay? She's been in school since she's graduated high school. And she's 25, so that's 7 years, okay? Right? 4, 3. No, she's 26. Oh my god, I'm almost 25. Oh my god, we're getting so old. Okay, so she's 26. It's been 8 years. And she spent, 4 years in the first school, 3, maybe 2.5 in the second? I think it was 3. I'm not sure. But this is like her first it might be her second or third year. It's definitely not her first. But either way, their plans are probably to move, out of Florida, because she goes to school in Florida. Yeah, it's such a long time. It's like, I don't even know exactly what Tara has. Like, she has a bachelor's, a master's. She's working on her doctorate. And then don't even get me started on my other sister, because my other sister, she has like 2 masters. I think she has another bachelor's. And like, they're both just permy students. I did not even go to college. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't think it's for everyone, and I think me, it was not for. I learned more about the avenue of life that I should be going down by living life and doing on-job like experience versus going to school. And I think Tara and my other sister learned more about their life avenue through school. Now Riley, I don't know. Maybe she'll go to school, maybe she won't. We'll see how that goes. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm exhausted, but we're getting through the day, you know? And at the end of the day, I just want to point out that just because there's a lot of comments in a different language does not mean there's too many of a certain race or ethnicity. There is never, too much of anyone or any type of people. As someone who is in a minority, I am never gonna push someone out for being different than I am. There are a lot of comments in different languages, but that is because the show is international, and unfortunately, if you do not like the influx of comments from other countries that are in different languages, then you can hit the X and you can come back to a different live, but I'm not going to do anything about it. And I don't want to see any comments against it. Thank you. So, anyway, I forgot what I was saying. But either way, we can talk about my future plans, because I am getting really, really busy. So, February 5th, I'm leaving, and for 1 week, I'm going on, a stay workcation. And then the second week, I'm going on a slight vacation, but I also have to work because the other people I'm with will also be working. So while they work, I'll be working to occupy myself. And then I'll come home, and I don't have anything but for March and April, I think, but meetings potentially. There's a couple things in the works that I don't know if they're confirmed, and if they're confirmed, then there could be dates in March and April. There could be dates in February. But either way, I have this potential thing in the beginning of February, but I don't think it's happening, which is safe because I will be in a different state. And I don't want to have to change my flight for some opportunity, because I will, because a great opportunity is a great opportunity, and you gotta do that stuff. Okay? Don't ever turn down something that you feel in your gut is the right decision. Now, if you feel in your gut that it is the wrong decision, run away, okay? Don't walk, run away. Every time my gut has told me it's the bad decision, I should have ran. I should have ran fast, I don't run, but I would have ran, okay? And then in June is my birthday, so I think I'm gonna be doing something, but I don't know exactly what yet. Oh, March, I have a concert. That's what's happening in March so far. I have a concert. My sister's birthday's in April, but I won't be seeing her. Which reminds me, I gotta take her birthday gift down or send it down there. I don't know. I have it on hand, so I'm I just went to the post office. And then August, I don't know if I have anything yet. And this is not stuff I can 100% talk about, that's not included. Cause I don't know where they're gonna fall, and things like that. And then in July, August, yeah. I'm bouncing months, it's okay. And anyone who's a June baby, yes. So July is Riley's birthday, but I'm gonna be traveling because I have, to go away to do, some work for I think a week. But it's a lot of work in a week. So that's fun, but that's gonna be super fun. And then next year I'll be doing the same thing. Same project, which is fun. I think that's everything I have mapped out so far, on my calendar. So there's like a lot, and of course Bitclusion is live, and so we'll be doing a lot of stuff there. We'll be developing probably a different outfit or a different piece or something. I don't have anything 100% in the works yet, but I will keep you guys all informed. I'm doing well today, thank you. How are you? But at the end of the day, I'm just taking it day by day, because that's all you can do. You can plan so much for the future, but at the same time, you just gotta take it day by day. These sweatpants are so thin, my legs are itchy. So it is 6:47 p.m. for me. So did I finish breakfast? I finished breakfast like 8 or so hours ago. Did I finish lunch? Yes. Like 4 or so hours ago. Did I finish dinner? No, I haven't had it yet. I am going to have dinner after the live because I have to go cook it. So, I can't speak on a new season. It's okay. I'll repeat this as much as possible because everyone's going to ask this if they know the show. I can't speak on a new season. I'm still under contract. Whether something is happening or not, I can't speak on it. But I can tell you that things are in the works and we will be out there in some way to you as soon as possible. For now, I do have the YouTube videos, which have a little bit of my family in it. We do the lives every once in a while. And I do stream on Twitch, but that's mostly gaming, or sometimes we do family stuff on there. So if you're looking for family content, then there is the Twitch, because we've done gingerbread house building. I built my desk on there. I built a file cabinet on there. We've done other family things. I was thinking about doing family game nights on there, but it's all dependent on my actual family. Because, you know, as much as, like, we've been on a TV show, they actually, like, act shy. Except for my dad. Like, they all just seem like they're super, super shy on camera. And I'm like, this isn't, we filmed a TV show, y'all. Like, I pull a phone out and everyone's suddenly like, no, not my face. And I'm like, seriously, I know that, like, the TV show probably gave us, like, times of when they would be in our house. But if I'm telling you we want to do this and we're going to film, like, content, or we're going to do, like, a video game or something, then yeah, you're going to be on camera. My mom always thinks that she can be on a live or something, but, like, off to the side just talking. And that's good enough. And I'm like, no, that's not. Ma, you gotta be on the camera. The back lamp moved. Are you sure the scarf on it didn't just move? Cause, not gonna lie to you, I don't even have a dog in here. I'm not gonna lie, that scarf, it's not weighted or anything, it's, very fine silk. It was gifted to me as a barista by, a customer. And she went shopping, like, at the Indian market when she was there with her husband, and she brought it to me, and she was like, this is for, like, taking care of us, and I'm like, you're, like, my favorite barista, and I'm like, what do we, how do I accept this? And I'm just like, thank you. And then I went upstairs and I talked with, cause I was showing people it, cause it was really pretty and it's really super soft. And Shalini, who was a worker there, she is Indian, and she was telling me about it and talking about it. And she's like, this is, like, super fine. And I'm like, that makes me feel worse. Don't tell me that. I don't like knowing people spend money on it. And I was just there like, well, what do I do that's not gonna, like, be offensive with this? And she's like, well, you can put it on a lamp, or you can just use it as a neck scarf. Anything else. I was like, cool. So I'm gonna put it on my lamp, because I feel like even wearing it sometimes could be bad. And she's like, no, you can wear it. And I'm like, I'm still just gonna put it on my lamp. And it's been on that lamp ever since. I've dusted it off and cleaned it off, but other than that, it has not moved. So that's the story of that scarf. Cause it was there all of I Am Shauna Rae too. I literally asked the lighting people if they wanted me to move it, and the cameras, I was like, no, I like it there. it adds character. I'm like, okay, have a good night. Thank you. It was a joke. Oh well, you got a story out of it, unless you're talking about something else. Can I tell you something? Like a secret? Like, I actually hate abbreviations. So all of the people trying to, like, butter me up by saying baby as in baby, you're more likely just to piss me off, because I hate abbreviations. So it's backfiring, honey. And also, I'm in a relationship. It's not gonna get anywhere. I'm a very loyal person. Give a smile. That makes me want to, like, not smile. You know, telling a woman that she should smile does not make her want to smile. Yes, Heidi, you get it. Yes. I feel like the abbreviation thing is just like, you can type the other letters. It's not that hard. And the people that speak it, like, I say bebe instead of baby. But that's because of Spanish. It's not like I abbreviate it. And people that say, like, lol or something, I'm like, why don't you just laugh? Like, if it's not funny enough to laugh at, you could just go, haha, super funny. Like, you could just be sarcastic. Yes, exactly. Give me a reason to smile. Be nice to me. Compliment me in a nice way. Not an overly aggressive way, because those are a problem. Hola hermosa is a nice way. Gracias. I assume that you mean join my live stream, but you can enjoy the live stream as much as you allow it. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna let anyone join the live stream. We are, like, ending in about 20 or so minutes. We're ending at 7:15. Just because I'm gonna do also a TikTok live tonight. So, there's a lot going on. I'm going on vacation, so I'm trying to, like, hit every platform before I leave for, like, 15 days. Because I don't know how or if I will be able to be active. You don't want to be my man, you want to be my friend. Well, we can be friends. This is kind of friendship. I mean, if you are part of the Discord community is the honestly simplest way right now, because there is the least amount of people on there. And I'm in that community, and I am on Twitch a lot. Like, but if you mean like an in-person friendship, I can't guarantee that 100% because your schedule can conflict with my schedule. And I have a lot of people that I'm trying to like make plans with and stuff. And I'm actually trying to make plans with one person I met at a meet and greet who does photography and who was a model for my Fitclusion line. And I have yet to contact them since before the new year, who I said would contact after the new year, just because I have been so busy. And I don't want to just contact out of the blue and be like, hey, I still can't meet up until February. I mean, I'm gonna reach out to them and be like, hey, I'm not gonna be back until February. Just got super swamped because I've been all over the place. Like, my mind is zip-zood. Like, you don't understand. My room, it looks nice, right? It's a mess, okay? My brain, it looks nice, right? It's a mess, okay? So we are decomposing a mess, and we are just trying to hold it all in, and it's fine. It's totally fine. I live in a mess. I love my mess, but it's hard to schedule people into my life, and that's kind of how my friendships are. Like, I haven't seen my two closest friends, one since New Year's, and one 3 months before that. Isn't that sad? But it's okay because we talk to each other. And one of them I'm going to a concert with. And that same one I'm probably going to another concert with in August. So March and August I'll be able to see them. But the other one, she's been job hopping so much that I haven't had the same kind of schedule as her. It was so cool meeting you in Stromberg too. I'm glad you popped into chat. Do you need my mentoring? Okay. You need mentoring when it comes to making friendships. Decide things you like to do. Find activities in the wild or the real world where you could enjoy these things that you like to do. Actually go and then talk to people. And even if you end up just talking to yourself, at least you tried. And in best case scenario, you walk away with someone who you enjoyed the conversation with and are either A, looking forward to the next class if it's a double, like a scheduled class thing, or 2, walking away with like a decent conversation and kind of friendship, or potentially a phone number, a hangout session, like who knows where it could lead. You have to put yourself out there. You want friends? You want mentored? You have to put the work in. You have to understand, if you want to be a student, you have to put the work in. So, just remember that. You asked to be my student in this, and I'm going to mentor you in how to have a great friendship, and you have to put the work in. So I don't want to hear, oh, I didn't want to go to Sonic because it was too far of a drive. No, you're going to Sonic, you're getting out, you're not going into the drive-thru area, you're getting out, and you're going to go talk to the person and order a blue slushie, and then you're going to sit down and drink the blue slushie. And that'll be your first step out into the wild. And then the next time, you have to talk to someone who's sitting next to you. Okay? These are little steps I honestly think introverts should follow. Is like little steps of going out into the wild and then increasing it to talking to people and then holding a conversation for so long. And then potentially having a conversation with someone for like 20 or so minutes, getting along, and then being like, oh, how, like, be friendship, like, ask for their number, ask what they like to do, like, things like that. If you guys get along great, they'll give you your number, or they'll give you their social media, or something. People communicate in all sorts of different ways nowadays. So you have to be willing to meld. If someone's like, oh, I only give people my WhatsApp, even though that's most of the time the same flippin' number, or I only give people that I just meet my Snapchat, or my like Twitch or my TikTok or whatever social media they use, because I've had people give me the weirdest stuff. You just have to go, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll contact you on that. And if you don't have an account and you want to be their friend, you make an account and you be their friend. If you don't want to be their friend, you don't have to make an account. If you have an account already, you add them and you talk to them. It's not super difficult. It's just painstakingly anxiety-ridden. You are full of anxiety when this happens. And it's okay. It's okay. But what's not okay is to deny yourself a piece of happiness because of a feeling. Don't do that. Don't be that person. Don't stop yourself from growing. 'Cause I'm an introvert. I'm right here in this battle with you. And sometimes I feel like I'm too much. 15-minute warning, just because of the TikTok live, I do need to get a little break in between. Because I will say this, I thank you, Instagram, for being calmer than TikTok. Where do I get my heels? I get my heels mostly from Cinderella of Boston. I've also ordered from Tiny Petite Feet, but just be warned, they are different sizings. So a 2 in Cinderella of Boston is not a 2 in Tiny Petite Feet. A 2 in Tiny Petite Feet is like a 2.5 in Cinderella of Boston, which they don't carry. So if you don't fit Cinderella of Boston sizes because you're in between, you might want to try Tiny Petite Feet. But what I would do is look up pageant shoes, which is really sad that this is what you have to look up and you can't just find tinier shoes. Shoes stores that come from like China or something because they have a tinier size range. UK stores have a tinier size range. I'm a 2. And, like, don't look up like short stature or anything. Like, your keywords would be petite. I found most of my stuff through the word petite versus small because it still pops up children's stuff. And you don't want children heels, I'm assuming. I'm assuming you want those 4-inch stiletto heels that are so tiny, it would break a child's ankle in a matter of seconds. And you're not going to get that when searching small. So you're going to have to search petite shoe sizes, search UK. A lot of places get their stuff from China, even if they're an off-store. Australia also has a small size range. But Cinderella Boston, Tiny Petite Feet, I haven't had as much luck with, so I don't recommend them as much. And Cinderella Boston only has what's in stock and can't help you once you order. I had a grommet fall out of a heel, and they can't even tell me the size of it because they just get the in stock from China or something. So, understand that there is no, there's Dewey Fashion. Dewey Fashion is a small brand. They only have 2 or 3 heels currently, but they're working on shoes right now. They're a UK brand. They do 5 foot, 5-ish and below. But they are UK sizes, UK prices, and they have a couple shoes. I am a affiliate for them, so I do have a, discount code that is in my link tree if you want to check out their website and like the shoes that they have. But they don't have as many as the other places. So those are your options. So some from Cinderella Boston are comfortable, some aren't, just because of the size of the heel. I really like large heels. But the padding in them are all solid. All of my shoes, I've never had an issue. They've never, the padding on the bottom, the padding on the inside has never worn too much. I don't wear them often enough that, I'm not wearing the same shoes daily, that it would take that kind of effect. But some of these shoes I've had since I think we found Cinderella Boston when I was 16. So 8 years. And I still have them. I still have all of them. My mom actually bought me more today. And I got really happy. She just bought them and she's like, I'm proud of you. And I'm like, I'm gonna cry. What did I do? What is this for? Am I dying? Are you dying? Who's dying? What's going on? It hurt. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm definitely some of Cinderella's shoes, just because all heels sometimes on the edging need some protection. But Cinderella Boston does a decent job with padding. I definitely think some of their shoes need an extra little push. But it all depends on your foot, because my foot is kind of arched already, and most people have a flat foot. And so when you have a flat foot, it sits differently. So for me, my weight's pushed on my foot differently, so it could hurt me less or hurt me more. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. I didn't mean to. I'm genuinely was just giving you advice. I think you solely want to be my friend, which I can't always guarantee a possibility. At the end of the day, my community is here for each other to lean on, but I cannot guarantee each individual person a solely individual, unique friendship with me. There's too many people in the world to guarantee that for every individual human being who knows about me and wants that. It's just impossible. And you can say there's nothing that's impossible, but it's very impossible with the brain I have to remember every single person and carry on an individual friendship with every single person. I do my best. Thank yous. But if you would like to join the Discord, and, you never know what can happen. We could be best friends, we could not be. I'm not going to DM you. I won't do that. I'm not going to do that to my Instagram DMs. I don't do that on here. It's not that thing. Like I said, if you would like a higher chance, there's the Discord. Now, otherwise, you may have an amazing day. And if you don't like what's coming out of my mouth, there's an X for a reason. You're more likely to get muted than blocked, because I don't like blocking people, but just know that if you get muted, I will never notice you again, because you'll be kind of blocked in a way. Thank you. I was like, we have people telling me to block you, and I don't want to go that far. How can you get access to the Discord? So, if you hit my profile, this profile, there is a link tree, And if you scroll down to the social media portion, there's a Discord invite. So if you have a Discord account already, it'll kind of already, like, auto boot you. But if you don't have a Discord, you just have to make an account. And then you can join the I Am Shauna Rae, or actually, we took the I Am off. The Shauna Rae official Discord page. I think all parents are overprotective in their own ways, especially disabled parents or parents that have almost lost their child. I think it's just general. Like, it's bound to happen. 8-minute warning. I can't give you that answer. You made the right person or the wrong person uncomfortable. Am I still going to the gym? No. I did go see my old, what trainer? I did see the old trainer, Morgan. She tried on the outfit and we talked about how it could be more accessible for her body type because it's not the most pleasing on her body type. But that was the last time I was at the gym. Do I still work out? No. Do I still work out in a sense? Yes. Do I work out the way I did like 6 months ago, like 4 times a week, an hour a day? No. I'm too tired. I'm running around. I'm mentally working out constantly, so it's making me exhausted. Have I ever been to Ohio? I have a lot of extended family that live there. I spent a lot of time in Ohio. Oh my god. Okay. The moment I find any ring size 3, I will let you know. Because I struggle, okay? There was one day I was legit ring shopping. I was like, I want to know what my significant other, if that day ever came, would have to do to find my ring size. Just like on a pre-made ring or something. Because I'm like, there's no way it's not going to have to be custom. And I don't even fit a size 3, okay? I'm smaller than a size 3. I have a ring size guide. I am smaller than a size 3. So, the moment I find petite rings, you will all know. But I was looking, and Brilliant Earth allows you to make a ring, and they allow rings in size 3. Now, do I think that it probably gets sized down, in a sense? Probably. It probably doesn't come exactly like the picture. But you can try Brilliant Earth, because if they make engagement ring size 3, then they must provide other rings in size 3. So anywhere that does custom rings probably provides a size 3 ring. Anywhere, like, in the stores, like H&M and Claire's and all those kind of bullcrap, Nordstrom, all those, they probably aren't going to carry a size 3. Because it's just not common enough for them to make any money off, so why would they carry it? That's their mindset. Honey, you keep commenting that way, you're gonna get muted. I'm just letting you know. I'm putting my boundary in the sand. You know who you are. Stop. I haven't been to, like, many state actual fairs, okay? I've been to my state fair, or at least a state fair in Pennsylvania. I've been to, I don't even think I've been to a fair in Ohio. Not gonna lie to you. I've gone to a lot of softball things. Can we count the amount of softball things? North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida. Like there's so many. We went to so many softball things. That's what we did with our time. Thank you, Maddie. I love you. Y'all are amazing. Yeah, so I didn't do a lot of state fairs. All the states I've been to, I haven't been to all of them. I would like to get to all of them. I've been to Tennessee, like, as for this, like, Midwest area, South area, Nebraska, I've been to Iowa, I can say that. I was only there to go fabric shopping, but I was in Iowa. North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Georgia, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, New York, Ohio. I've driven through a lot of states, but, like, not stayed there. I'm trying to think of other places I've stayed. I want to go to Cali. I've been trying to get there. It's been really hard. I live in New York currently, so I go to the city a little bit often, not super often. I definitely want to go to Cali. I definitely want to go to Washington. I've been to Canada, which I know is in the state, but of course, since we're talking North America, and I haven't been to Mexico. I'd like to go to Mexico. Yeah. I don't know where else have I been. Those are just the main ones that stick out, at least. It was kind of just going to the same places constantly my entire life, like on a loop, whether it was a softball thing, a family thing, like it was just, my life was on a loop. Kentucky State Fair. I've always wanted to go to the Kentucky State Fair. It's like the one you hear about. Even though you don't live in the state. What countries would I want to visit? Okay, this is the last question. I'm not gonna lie. This is last question. So I definitely want to go to, like, Africa. I would like to go to South Africa. I would like to go to Egypt. I would like to go to Cambodia. I would like to go to Cameroon. I don't think Cambodia is in Africa, but that was just right in my head with Cameroon. I would like to go to Mexico. I would like to go to Brazil. I would like to go to Peru. I would like to go to Chile. I'd like to go to, like, a lot of, almost every country that you literally safely can go to, I want to hit at one point in my life. But, like, main priority would be, like, Egypt, Brazil, Italy, United Kingdom, Ireland, Finland, Switzerland, like the Swedish, that whole area. Definitely would like to see Russia one day. I don't think I want to go anytime soon. But as a kid, I wanted to go. Definitely want to go to Spain, want to go to France, but Italy's bigger to me than both of those. And then I would like to go to Japan. I would like to go to South Korea. I'd like to go to a lot of the smaller countries too. I want to go to each one. And I can sit here all day and tell you every country I want to go to. I almost went to Australia when I was a kid, but my mom thought it was a scam. And I don't think it was a scam because my friend went, and that was fun to know that it wasn't a scam. But I almost went to Australia, so definitely want to go there one day. I definitely want to go to India. I want to see the Seven Wonders for sure. Like, I haven't even seen the Grand Canyon. I would love to see the Grand Canyon. Yes! If you're willing to travel with me, I will travel with you. I just went today to get my passport all set up. Because I am planning on traveling. I don't know who with, but I'm planning on traveling at one point. I can't do it. I need to go. We need to go. Yeah, so there's a lot of countries I would love to visit. There's definitely an order to all of them, but I'm hoping to at least get every country possible before I die. Yes, passport will be here in like 2.5 months, because that's how long they take. So we will see. Anyway, I hope you all had an amazing day. I hope you all continue to have an amazing week. Have a beautiful weekend. I do not know the next time I will be on Instagram Live. I will try to do it some point during these next 15 days that I'm on this kind of workcation situation. But if I don't, stay positive until I'm back. Have an amazing, flippin', beautiful February. And just know that you are literally going somewhere, and I don't know where you're going. You may not even know, but you are on the path you need to be, and at the end of the day, as long as you are happy, that is all that matters. Happy, safe, and not hurting yourself or others. Main 3 things. Have an amazing day. Bye, y'all. Bye, Heidi.